Okay then, so I did a few SBCs and some other stuff over the weekend, and I recorded it, and I'm just going to quickly go through that stuff now. And then after that I've got another SBC here that I want to complete on camera, and I thought I'd just talk about this Blaze Matuidi quickly. So he's an 83 rated squad to get him, but I just don't think I'm going to bother. Even though it's really cheap, I just don't think I'm going to use this card. So I don't think there's any point of me doing this SBC. He'll never fit in my team, and yeah, it's a bit pointless, so I think I'm just going to skip this one, even though it's quite cheap. But anyway, getting into the SBCs that I did complete over this weekend. First of all, there's this Odegaard one here, and this gives off a rare Electrum Players pack. The whole squad that I used here was all first owner, and I'm getting to that point in this club now, even though we're not far into the game, where I can basically complete every SBC that comes out just with first owner players, unless you need like an 86 rated team or something like that. But anyway, getting into the pack, it wasn't really the best. I got Ruben Neves in there. He's not going into the starting 11 anytime soon, and I'm pretty sure I'm just going to use him in another SBC. There is a few decent silvers in the pack though from La Liga and stuff, so those are going to be useful later on in the year. And moving on to marquee matchups now, I'm just going to quickly show in the background all of the teams that I submitted, so you'll be able to see Celtic against Rangers now. And this is a Marseille against Bordeaux team that I submitted. This is Sporting against Porto, and finally Man City against Arsenal here. And every single player I submitted in all four of those teams, they were all first owner players, so I didn't have to buy a single one. And we'll move straight onto the packs quickly here. So the first pack was just a silver pack. I skipped it, there wasn't too much in there, but it's what you would expect from a silver pack. I did get 2 silver La Liga players though, so that's going to be useful at some point. Moving on to the second pack, Halstenberg was the player that popped up, so that's when you know it's not going to be a very good pack. And as you can see, the rest of the pack was really bad as well. And on to the third pack here, Deroon was the player to pop up, and at that point you just know it's not a good pack. And there wasn't even any useful silvers in there, so yeah, we'll just skip past this quickly. And in the fourth pack here, I actually managed to get myself some boards, and it was Brazilian, which is usually quite a good sign, but unfortunately it was only Oscar, so I wasn't too bothered about that. Oscar's the kind of player that's only really there to put into SBCs, and there is actually a Bundesliga silver at the end of the pack, so that's not too bad there. And the final pack of marquee matchups here, I got Aaron Ramsey. He's just not a player that's going to get anywhere near the team. So in general, those packs were actually really bad, and it's just filled the club up with more stuff to put into SBCs. I actually just realised that I was calling Paulinho Oscar in that last clip. But yeah, I packed Paulinho, not Oscar. I'm not sure why I said that. But anyway, moving on to the ones to watch James SBC. I completed this as well. I actually used quite a few of the players that I just packed in the marquee matchups. There's Paulinho, Halstenberg and Neves that I got from marquee matchups then. There might be some others as well. And the inform that I'm using in here is one that I packed a few episodes ago. He's never going to get into the team or anything, so I might as well use him in an SBC. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to use this card, but he's got quite a decent card here. He's a little bit slow, but he's probably going to get quite a few more informs because of how well he's playing in real life. So I assume he will get quite a few upgrades throughout the year, and maybe he will be pretty usable towards the end. And the last thing before I get into the live commentary is I loaded FIFA up one day and I saw this message here. So if I played the game before the 9th of October, which I did, you get a guaranteed ones to watch pack in a lone ones to watch player pack with 4 ones to watch players. So I claimed the packs here, and this is what I got in the ones to watch pack. So the pack's not the best, there's probably better ones to watch as I could have got. But the Rodrigo in there, I'm actually looking forward to using him. I wanted to pack his normal card, but I've not managed to pack it yet. I've played against him a lot in Division 2 and in Foot Champs over this weekend, and he just seems to score every single shot on that left foot. So it's a card I definitely want to try out at some point. And getting onto the Team of the Week pack here, there's not actually a whole lot of good Team of the Weeks out at the moment because the game's only been out a few weeks. So I wasn't really expecting anything good, and I got this 82 rated Colombian goalkeeper called Vargas. I'm not going to be using him at any point, but he's an 82 rated player to put in an SBC, so I can't really complain. Okay, so getting into the live part of the episode now. It's currently Monday and Foot Champs should be over, but the weekend league got delayed by 24 hours. It was kind of annoying because I was going to play all of my games on Friday, and I've actually struggled for time a little bit this weekend because of that. I had to stay up really late last night playing as many games as I could, and so far I'm on 15 wins. I've got 8 games remaining. I think I'm just going to play till Gold 2, so I need 2 more wins from 8 games. I should definitely be able to do that tonight or later on today. But anyway, I've got a few packs and stuff to open here. So I completed an objective. I think this was the season progress for a rare gold players pack. So yeah, rare gold players pack, and actually another one if I get 857 more XP, so I'll probably get that this episode. It's actually a rare gold pack. I think I said rare gold players pack there, but yeah, it's only a 25k pack. I also completed this SBC here that I mentioned at the start of the episode. So again, this is all just completely first owner players. It didn't cost me anything to do, and it's for a Prime Electrum players pack. And I've actually got some squad battles rewards to claim here. I didn't play many games at all, so I have no idea what packs I'm going to get. So I only got silver 3. And a premium gold pack and a gold pack. So yeah, not the best packs, but I only played like 2 or 3 games I think, so I can't really complain. So I've got 5 packs to open, but before that I'll just clear the transfer list. So there's a few things here that I've sold that I've packed in the last few episodes and just put on the transfer list. And then there's still a few more things that I need to sell. I've also got this pack here for pre-ordering the game. I'm not really too sure how many of these I'm going to get before they stop giving me them. I think you get about 5, and this is the 3rd now I think. So yeah, there's a few more of those to come. But getting into the packs, this is the gold pack here, so probably won't even be a rare. Yeah, we've got this guy, SBC stuff really. I'll just discard this just for a few extra coins and send him to the transfer list. The premium gold pack now should be at least a little bit better. No, it's a non-rare again. There is a shadow chem style in there, which is always useful to use on my players. There's also 1,000 coins, so that's not too bad. I think this was a Prime Electrum players pack. It's not going to be a walkout, but it's going to be a board at least. Argentine left back, I think that's Tagliafico again. I think I've packed him like 3 times in this series so far. So there's not really too much in there, we'll just send all this to the club. And there's actually an 83 in the pack as well, so those will both be useful for SBCs. So the first rare gold pack here, this is the one for pre-ordering the game. Hopefully we can get some boards again, and it's not going to be boards. So this is Talisca this time. I'm not going to be using any of these players. There's a few position modifiers here that will be useful, and also a hunter card. And the final pack here, hopefully we can get something, just at least a board. Is that one of those cards again? I always forget what these are called, but they're just not useful. There's no point of these being in packs at the moment. There's no SBCs where you need to put them in, and they're not classed as special cards, so they don't sell for anything, and there's 2 of them in this pack. And also Lopez here, again, probably just going to be used in an SBC. And Sevilla Tifo, so yeah, those were pretty bad packs again. Okay, so I'm back, and it's a few days later now. There's not really been much content this week, so I've not done much on the game. They've added a few new SBCs, this Koscielny here, but it's quite expensive to do. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. There's also 2 Champions League themed SBCs, and I'm going to be doing them, but I'm going to open my rewards first. And the rewards are actually out now. It's Thursday morning when I'm recording this, so I'll claim the Division Rivals rewards first. I'm pretty sure I finished in Division 2 Rank 2 for Rivals, so I'm going to claim the packs here and it'll say. So yeah, Rank 2. I couldn't get Rank 1 because of the new rule where you can only play 30 games of Rivals or Foot Champs, and that goes towards the Rivals score. It's kind of dumb that the Foot Champs counts towards that as well, but you know, we'll just go with it. So I get 4 Mega Packs and 4 Jumbo Premium Gold Packs. And there's also the first Foot Champions rewards of the year. I actually managed to get 17 wins, so that's Gold 2. So 2,000 Foot Champs points, 2 special player picks, 2 rare Mega Packs, 1 rare Gold Pack, and 45k coins. So we'll claim all this, and then we'll get into the player picks. I think you have to do them first. Yeah, so there's 2 player picks here. I'm not entirely sure if you can get ones to watch players in these. I think you can. And the team of the week isn't too great. There's a couple of players in there I wouldn't mind getting. So the first one here is actually really bad. I'll just go the highest rated. I'm not going to use any of them. Straight into the second one. This one's actually just as bad. I'll just go this guy. I might bring him on as a sub or something, but he's not going to get in the starting 11 right now. So So yeah, I just send these two to the club. I don't think they're going to be going into the team anytime soon, but you never know. So I've got 11 packs in the store. I'm going to start off with the Jumbo Premium Gold packs. So the first pack here, it's not going to be a walkout. I'm really looking for just boards at least, but no. It's that Jordan Pickford. Yeah, he's not getting in the team. So this is just a pack full of players to put in SBCs really. There's 1,000 coins there which I'll take. And the rest of it's pretty bad. The main positions that I want to upgrade in my team right now are probably left mid, left centre mid, and maybe right back. So if I can get any players in those positions, that'd be nice, but Daily Blind is not one of those. There's not many players in that pack, so that probably means there's quite a few at the end. Yeah, so I'll send all this to the club and see which ones of these are tradable. Okay, next pack here, it's not going to be a walkout again. Let's see if I can get the first boards. It's not boards again. Don't know who this is. Yilmaz. I didn't even know he was in the French league. Again, just another pack full of players to put into SBCs. And there's not even any good consumables or anything in there, so we'll just send all that to the club. So this is the last 15k pack, and then we get onto the better packs. There's no walkout again, it's going to be one of those black cards. I always forget what they're called. And I just don't care about that guy whatsoever. And again, the rest of the pack, all just players to put into SBCs. And there's a Sentinel in there which I'll probably use, but apart from that, the consumables are pretty bad as well. So this is the rare gold pack. It's the first board as well. It's Spanish again, I get a lot of Spanish boards. It's Azpilicueta that time. Now he's higher rated than the right back I've got, and he does fit in the team, but with 67 pace, he's just not going in the team. Yeah, no one in this pack is getting in the starting 11 anytime soon, but there's a catalyst in there, so I'll take that. So I got 6 packs left, 4 mega packs and 2 rare mega packs. I'm hoping I can get at least one walkout or something from these, so it's going to be pretty disappointing. So first mega pack, no walkout, surprise surprise. So it's one of these guys again, I just don't want to get these guys. And I've already packed him, I'm not sure if he was untradeable before or what, but he's probably going to get discarded. There's a few Prem players in there, but none that I'm going to use. The consumables are pretty bad. And all of these players at the end are duplicate untradeable as well, so I'm going to have to discard these. And I might put these players into SBCs and then go and redeem them back on the web app at some point. So I think that's my first Onana of the year. It's a little bit disappointing when you get boards and it's Cameroon, but I can definitely just put him into an SBC at some point. There's actually a couple of players in this pack that I might use. So I think Loriente will go into the starting 11, he's probably an upgrade over Kondogbia. And Inaki Williams looks like he's got a decent card, so I'll probably bring him off the bench. He's probably the best super sub that I've got so far. There's quite a lot of players in this pack. I also got this Champions League guy which I'll put into an SBC because there's a UEFA marquee matchups. Got a catalyst in there, a load of contracts and stuff. And then Marcelo Bielsa's at the back of the pack. So there's only 4 packs left and I've still not got a walkout. Hopefully I can get at least one. And that is actually a walkout. Let's see what the nation is. English? That's got to be Raheem Sterling. He doesn't really fit in a team, but I could make him fit in a team if I changed a few things around. I'm quite happy with that. He's a decent player to get. It looks like he's worth about 90,000 coins, but he's untradeable of course, so I'm going to be keeping him. For the moment he's just going to go on the bench and he'll probably come on as a sub now and again. There's a Hunter card and a Sentinel in there, and then there's nothing at the back of the pack. There is this one player pack though which I'll claim, I'm not sure exactly what that is. So it's actually a 2-player pack, 1 gold, 1 silver, 1 rare, so we'll open this first. It's not going to be a walkout or a board or even a rare, so I don't know how to say that, but it's this guy. And this is the silver guy, so we'll just send this to the club. So the last mega pack now, it's not going to be a walkout, it's going to be another one of these black cards. I don't know why these pop up, but you know, they just do. So you can still get boards in this pack even though the boards didn't show, so hopefully we can get at least like an 83 or 84 in here. There's not an 83 or 84, but here's another Champions League card which is going to be useful for the SBC. And there's an anchor card in there which I always use on my fullbacks. And then there's nothing at the end of the pack, so all that can get sent to the club. And there's 2 rare mega packs now. Hopefully I can get at least one walkout, but the first one's not going to be one. Here's at least a board. I think that's Tadic again. I packed him in the last episode, I think. Yeah, it's not really a player that you want to pack, but I seem to be getting him quite a lot. There's not really much else in the pack here, nothing that's going to get near the starting 11 anyway. I'm going to send it all to the club and send these guys to the transfer list. And the last pack of the episode here is the rare mega pack. Hopefully I can get a walkout. No, it's not going to be a walkout again. I think that's an inform though. That's going to be Ibra, or no? I'm not sure who this guy is. I know Ibra's in team of the week at the moment, but yeah, it's not Ibra. So Levi's not getting near the starting 11, but he's another inform to put into an SBC. That's about the only positive from that. Schmeichel could get into the team if I go for a full Prem side or something, so I'll keep him. And Saul could possibly go into the team, but I don't think he'd be very good at CDM. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to have a mess around with a team. And there's another UCL card, so I think I've got enough to do the marquee matchups now. Loads of contracts, a shadow card, a few leagues, Barcelona badge. Not really too much else in the end of the pack either, so we'll just send all that to the club, and then these are all tradable here. So it's just a quick team update here. I didn't really change too much, but I brought Loriente into the starting 11 for Kondogbia. He's got better stats all round apart from defending, which is 1 worse, and physical, which is 6 worse. So I'll probably just give him a chem style so we can fix his defending and physical a little bit. So that was the only change to the starting 11, but I did bring Sterling on, put him on the bench. He's got decent stats and I'm sure he's going to do a decent job bringing him on as a sub in like the 60th minute or something. I'll probably bring him on for Carrasco. I'm not sure when my next video will be, it depends on what content EA release. If they release a few player objectives or something like that, or good SBCs, I will do a video before the next rewards day. But if it's like this week where it didn't really release much, then my next video will probably be rewards day again. So yeah, whatever the next video is and whenever it is, I'll see you all next time.